welcome once again to Twins Talk with Senor Smoke, brought to you by Gordy's BP, auto repair and towing 7 days a week on Huff Street in Winona. I'm Landon Evanson, and here's what Episode 9 has in store for you today. Juan will touch on Chris Colabello's demotion, the Twins bullpen grading the rotation to this point, and Nachos at Target Field, which brings us to the man himself. Juan, how was your Memorial Day weekend?
Well, the Memorial Weekend is been fabulous. It's kind of hot and sticky. Spend time in the pool, grandchildren, everything, barbecue. And I'm glad everything is over and get it back on track and to continue watching the Twins. And they've not been playing great yet.
Yeah. First question I have here, Chris Colabello led the American League for runs batted in April, but he was just demoted to AAA Rochester upon the return of Josh Willingham and Oswaldo Arcia. Do you think heading down will allow Colabello to get his swing and confidence back, or do you think this might be a bit of a crushing blow and he won't get back again till September?
Well, I think if they give it a chance. He's a young kid and he's hot early. Yes, they started to figure out how to pitch him around, and I know they wanted him to come in and take it over this place. And that's always happened. The younger kid is always been pushing back, and he kind of going in these loans, and everybody going in this loan, and recuperate from there, and especially the team started losing, and all affect the younger kid. And if the team is still winning, maybe they can have more chances to be played, but is playing bad and lately then. And they have to make some move for the next guy, and he's the only guy that I have to go,
The bullpen did a very good job on Minnesota's recent road trip to San Diego and then out to San Francisco, but the starting pitching is still a little bit up and down. Phil Hughes has been pitching outstanding baseball of late, though. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being perfect, the rotation as a whole, how would you grade the Twins' rotation as we near June?
The Twin rotation is being like in the ocean, I said about 6. Velasco, he been, especially, I talked to Bear 11, he said he probably coming a free agent this year. He had to put some number in there and see if somebody pick him up in August or July. So the way he been pitching, and I don't think so nobody go pick him up in, and I don't know if the Twin go be available to sign it for next year, because the rotation, he had to find somebody quick so he can come get back in there. He's back in the track before, but it's like some guy is pitching good and some guy is pitching bad, Yeah, there's, who know how to consistently go be in, and it's like you never know when they going in there.
Right. Yeah, it'd be nice if Kyle Gibson was hot early, now Hughes. It'd be nice to get Nolasco and those guys all pitching well at the same time. That'd be nice. Twins began a tough 11-game stretch here with Texas yesterday on Monday, Memorial Day. They have 3 left with the Rangers, including tonight. Now, Yu Darvish looks like he's not going to pitch. He got scratched with a neck injury. But then they have 3 with the Yankees and a 4-game set with the Brewers. Now that Willingham and Arcia are back, we're going to find out a lot about the club over the next week and a half there, aren't we?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of, a tough trip to go on New York for 3 games in there, especially on the weekend. And then go to Milwaukee. Milwaukee been playing great baseball right now, and the pitchers, the way they also been pitching, I hope so they can figure out before they go on the road trip, because I know the Twins playing really good against the Yankees in there. Whether the reason is the pitching he failed, they not can do nothing about it. And they have to figure out the bullpen. Started getting the bullpen is pitching great and a lot of innings, and everybody come together. They have to put it together, and the pitcher they got to get it more longer, and so he can be getting close to everybody out.
So I have to ask, what are your thoughts on Danny Santana? I mean, back in the day, we thought Christian Guzman was fast, but Santana makes Guzman look not fast. How do you see him fitting in with this Twins club? He's played a little infield, he's played some center field. How do you really see him fitting in with the Twins and really contributing as the season continues?
Well, he's a young kid, and he's fast, and he can play it, and sure, he can play a lot of different positions. And I think it is the best thing to have it like a utility man, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So like they remind me of Punto when he plays short, third, second, whatever they wanted. Punto is a little more heavy, but he know how to run and he know how to time it to steal base and so he used to do a lot of stuff, and especially with his glove, the arms, the legs. I think he's a young kid, and he's gonna have a big future with the Twins, and I think the Twins is looking for somebody fast and he can catch the ball and he can run as he started long, bone and a little bit for base hit and stuff like that. He could be a successful.
Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully, I mean, if he can have the kind of career Nick Punto had with the Twins, that'd be a very good thing. Yeah. So, last question. I was at Target Field yesterday, ordered up some nachos at Senor Smokes. It was $13.50. I'm thinking to myself, they named the place after you, Juan. Are you getting a cut of that money or what?
No, I told you that everybody asked me the same thing, and the Twin, he cut me out. He taken the whole money, only take my name. I don't know what to do to fight a little bit to give it back to me,
Yeah.
At least a penny, because they don't want to give it nothing yet.
All right, Juan, that's all I have for you today. So thanks for joining us, and stay cool this week. Hopefully you can stay out of the humidity.
All right, thank you to you, man.
All right,
Bye-bye.
Take care. And that's the Berenguer word of the week, nachos. Email the word nachos to seniorsmoke@hbci.com for your chance to win a set of 4 tickets behind home plate for the Twins-Astros game at Target Field on June 6th. But act fast. We'll be giving those tickets away next Tuesday, June 3rd, because that game's coming up real quick. Thanks for checking out Twins Talk with Senor Smoke, brought to you by Gordy's BP. Auto repair and towing 7 days a week on Huff Street in Winona. For Juan Berenguer, I'm Landon Evanson, and we'll chat with you next Monday at 11 in the a.m.